How's it going, everybody? Ragiroth here. So we officially got a trailer for Resident Evil 3 Remake. It was leaked a little bit ago, but now we got a full trailer. Unfortunately, some of the stuff for it has been kind of spoiled for me, like the release date, for instance. But the actual trailer and the contents of it have not, or like the fact that Project Resistance is actually the online multiplayer for Resident Evil 3 Remake, apparently. So I'm definitely eager to check this out. So without ado, let's check it out. Boom. Yeah, this was apparently announced at the State of Play thing.
You gotta stay strong. Don't give in to fear out there, right?
How did this?
I've only played a little bit of Resident Evil 3, more than I played the original Resident Evil 2, though.
No! Wait, hurry up! Help me!
Is that Leon? Oh, no, that's probably Carlos? No, that's... I don't know. I can't tell. September 28th. God. God. Oh no, don't tell me it's first person. Playing this one. There we go. That's better. Yeah, this is obviously Jill. Oh, this kind of does remind me of how they showed the Resident Evil 2 Remake trailer, the first one. Where it was like from the perspective of the rat, and you can't really totally tell what it is, but you obviously know what it is. Oh, there's Nemi. I think I heard him say STARZ.
Jill, over here!
Looks pretty good. I mean, yeah, I missed the Julia boss faith, but still.
What the hell? How could this many people
I
be
think she's got a
infected?
different voice, I'm guessing.
This city is
Probably
completely
Nikolai?
cut off.
Sergey?
Isolated.
I forget.
Don't look at
One
me
of the
like
Russian
that, alright?
guys.
I'm not uninfected.
But right now it's got a hard on for the only 2 stars left in town.
They don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the way.
It's Carlos.
Stars
I don't know if I like the new hair or the old hair better for Carlos.
Gets worse every night.
They don't want the world to know what they've done.
Oh, my head.
What's wrong with Umbrella?
Get in!
I can't
There
stop
is
them
an
all.
actual
You gotta get
gameplay.
out.
You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
No, wait!
Oh, come on.
Oh,
We've got to be dreaming.
that's what the zombie thumbnail was all about.
Commitment, honesty, integrity,
actually a fairly long
these
trailer.
are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella Corp.
Well, I know it looks like it says March 4th, but April 3rd. Whew. That's crazy. Yeah, the online game, okay. Oh, okay, there's the classic outfits. Oh, okay, yeah, there's some of the classic hair. Okay, actually, I think I might like the new hair better. Either that or it just doesn't look as good in, like, modern graphics. That's cool, though. That's cool. Alright, so I guess let's watch it again. Boom. Especially because I kind of got a little interrupted in the middle. Apologize about that.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep this week.
See, this one definitely, like, Resident Evil 3 generally seems like it's more in the city than, like, in, like, isolated locations. From what I've heard and when I've played a little bit of it. Which is cool.
Send reinforcements! No! Wait, hurry up! Help me!
Is that? I guess Nemesis is chasing you right there. Just up a little bit more, so I can maybe hear him say STARZ. Graphics are still great, it's just, you know, as expected. think I did hear him say something. It was like muffled, but I heard him say STARZ.
Over here!
What the hell?
She looks a little bit like, I guess, Keira Knightley a little bit. At least in some
It's
shots.
completely cut off, isolated.
Don't look at me like that, alright? I'm not infected.
But right now it's got a hard-on for the only 2 stars left in town.
We don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the way.
Yeah, I know one is Sergey and one is like
STARZ
Nikolai.
office
I
has to
just
be
forget
this
which
direction.
one. They're very, like,
Gets worse
common
every
Russian
night.
names, I feel like.
They don't want the world to know what they've done.
Oh, my head.
What's wrong with Umbrella?
Get in!
I can't stop them all.
You gotta get out of there!
You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
No, wait!
Oh, come on.
We've got to be dreaming.
I wonder if that was an original Resident Evil 3 with her. I guess maybe it was, but it's probably going to be much more intense here.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella Corp.
It's a lot closer than I thought it would be. I thought this was going to be like late 2020. That's what I thought. Yeah, it looked good. I mean, yeah, it's like I do maybe think Carlos looks better now. I think the outfit and stuff helps too. Well, I don't know. They look great. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Resident Evil 3, yeah, like 2, Resident Evil 3 is one I haven't really fully played. And Nemesis was always like one of my favorite, like, I guess, horror monsters ever. Didn't get much of him. Well, they could have used a little bit more of him, but I guess they want to kind of, build that up a little bit. They don't want to shoot their load too early with him. I mean, I'm sure it'll be great. I think, my only concerns, well, this isn't even game related. It's more so me related. March is already so full of games, and this is literally coming out the very beginning of April. Like, literally, Persona 5 Royal comes out, like, 4 or 5 days right before that. So it's like, Jesus Christ. I don't think I'm getting the collector's edition this time. I mean, I like Jill, but I'm more of a fan of Leon, so I had to get the statue of him. And then I hope, them doing so good with these games and they don't get too cocky and they don't rely on the multiplayer so much, because I am a little worried that the Resident Evil Resistance thing is like a replacement for having like mercenaries or any of those cool side modes. And I was already a little bummed out Resident Evil 2 Remake didn't have mercenaries. That was like my one complaint. That was like my one probably major complaint with Resident Evil 2 Remake. And that is a little more understandable because I think mercenaries wasn't in Resident Evil 2 until like the deluxe, like it was a director's cut or something like that, which you'd think that would be prime something for DLC. But I know the base Resident Evil 3, when it came out back then, it did have mercenaries. So there's much less of an excuse this time. And now you have models in the RE engine of Jill, Carlos, Chris from Resident Evil 7, Leon, Ada, Claire. You got all these characters models now. So hopefully, I hope they just don't rely too much on multiplayer for like the post-release stuff. That's my only concern, which isn't like a deal breaker. It would just be kind of annoying. It would definitely be kind of annoying. Very typical, common game, modern game mistake to make. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below about the trailer. What you think about the game. I think it looks pretty good. Looking forward to it. My wallet is not. Like the video if you like it. Dislike it. Don't forget to check out Mark Yoon and Mr. Anderson Plays Games in the description below. If you want to donate to my Patreon, help the channel out a bit, I'd appreciate it. Not begging for money or anything. But if you do, I will give you a shout out. So I always say, know the time, know the place. Keep being awesome.